In a remote African village called Kibale, located between vast plains and rocky hills, the village is struck by a deadly disease called matomo, which spreads fast, taking lives each day. Even the village's most respected native doctors cannot find a cure. Jane, dressed in traditional skin cloth, quietly watches as the sickness spreads. Jane had always been different. She was born with magic, but the villagers feared her powers. She lived on the outskirts of the village, only using her magic in secret to help her grandmother. The Kibale village was peaceful, its people living simple lives. But then, Matomo came. One by one, people fell sick and the native doctors could not find a cure. Fear gripped the village. A villager cries, "Help! Help! My son is sick." A native doctor, "This is Matomo. I have tried every herb, but nothing is working." Jane sits with her grandmother, who is ill from matomo. Grandmother Huakli, "Jane, you have the power to help them. Don't be afraid." "But they won't listen to me, grandmother." "They fear me," said Jane. At the village's central meeting place, where the native doctors gather with the village elders, the mood is tense as the sickness spreads. Jane approaches, nervously, "Please, let me help. I know how to stop matomo." One elder in disbelief, "You? A poor girl with magic. We cannot trust your powers." A native doctor added, "Magic is dangerous. Leave us before you bring more harm." Jane's heart broke as the villagers turned her away. But deep down, she knew she couldn't let her people suffer. Lay deep within the forest, a rare herb, only accessible through magic. She gathered her courage and set off alone. She whispered, "I have to do this. For grandmother. For the village." She went deep within the forest. She finds the rare herb needed to cure matomo. She uses her magic to summon its healing powers, knowing this is her last chance to save the village. She knew it would take all her strength, but she was willing to make the sacrifice. In the village, the people were losing hope. But then, Jane arrives with a cure. She goes to each hut, administering the medicine, slowly restoring life to the dying villagers. Village in disbelief, "Jane saved us. Hilda, we were wrong about her." The village begins to transform from a place of despair to one of hope. The sick rise from their mats, smiles returning to their faces. Villagers gather around Jane, who is weak but standing, a faint smile on her lips. The sky clears, and light pours over the village as the sickness fades. The villagers bow their heads in gratitude, realizing they had misjudged Jane. They came to thank her, their once fearful hearts now filled with respect and gratitude. Her magic, once feared, became the village's greatest blessing. She had shown them that true power lies not in fear, but in love and sacrifice. Children ran around her, and she laughed softly, finally accepted by the people she saved. The village is vibrant once again, with crops growing and people working together in peace.